welcome to NFL Uncovered. We're back post free agency. Got another mock draft about to cook up for you guys. So let's jump into it, man. A lot of crazy stuff just popped off. We just saw T. Higgins, Jamar Chase get signed last night.
Bags.
So, yeah, fellas, we're going to go ahead and jump into this thing. You know how we do. We got Chev starting it off for us.
Yeah, I'm thrilled by the fact that I get to come on here with my namesake, Chev Dewar Sanders, and then draft the player that's number one in my heart now, in Cameron Ward.
All right, let's do it. Hey, I thought you might hit us with a curveball, but I like it, man. So how you feeling here, Biggs?
T. Ravis Hunter.
There we go. All right, Travis Hunter off the board. And, yeah, lay it on us, Addy. You're back. People loved you with the Bears Uncovered. You got a little 5-minute banger on 3 players that you must look at if you're the Bears. So go check that out. But how you feeling here, Addy?
I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, you know me. I'm always hyped to take linemen here, and I'm going to do the same. Give me Abdul.
Yeah. Well, I haven't had a chance to talk to you, Addy. Welcome to the Uncovered team. Thank you for taking on the Bears. And, yeah, welcome. We're glad to have you. I run the AFC, so I haven't been on your side. So, yeah.
Hey, it's the best time of the year to be a Bears fan. Before the season starts, everything's hunky-dory.
Same with the Raiders. We're winning the Super Bowl this year, and I can say that until August.
Same here. We'll see you guys there.
Yes. Raiders Super Bowl, Santa Clara, California.
Today.
2026. You guys are all welcome to come party with me before the game and Player Profiler Media.
Yeah, man. That's exciting. And if you guys have any interest in joining the Uncover team, go ahead and link up. Yeah, link up with Biggs over here at BigBone on X. Hit them up. These are the teams that we've got that we could definitely use some coverage for. And I went ahead and took Ted McMillan. I think we got to get some weapons for Drake May. So get him a wide receiver,
man,
catch radius. So
you just stole my thunder.
Oh,
I was going to drop a bomb. Now I'm going to throw a baseball through a window.
Rip.
Also, Chev, it's called Coffee with Kava and Kratom.
Okay.
I don't know what
kidding
about
that. Kratom is not
like I'm just now retaking over my office for my in-laws and all the crazy kids from a kid birthday weekend. I still haven't had my coffee yet, man. I'm struggling right now.
Don't do Kratom, kids.
Yeah. So we'll not make Chev take this Jax pick. How about that? I'll go back to back. I'll go back to back. Take Mason Graham for these boys. How you like that?
Woo!
I mean, I don't like it at all. He's really good, and he's going to a division rival. I hate it so much. That's why I didn't want to make the pick.
All right, Biggs, lay it on us.
All right, I've made a decision this morning. I have had some data come across my desk. After the Geno Smith trade, the Raiders have made it kind of obvious that they are trying to build an offense for Geno Smith, similar to how John Spytek did in Tampa. You let Tet get picked ahead of this guy, but I was going to say this is my new wide receiver 1 in the class, and I'm picking him for the Raiders at the 106, and that is Mr. T-Ray Harris.
Whoa, okay. Dang. All right.
I just wanted the opportunity to take him above Tet, but
wow. I mean, that's still a pretty huge bomb here. Analytically, these are some good numbers, so it's hard to really fight against 5.12 yards per route run there. That's the highest that we've seen. So, wow, I'm blown away. But
I've been looking at charts. I've been reading small numbers. Yeah, I have come to the analytical conclusion that he is the best wide receiver in the class.
Wow. I don't know how I'll recover from that. Addy, what do you got here for the or whoever wants to speak?
I can take this one. Hey, anything to support Justin Fields. As a former Bears fan, I want to still give him that love that we never did. Yeah. And, I get to keep taking linemen. That's really what I'm here for, to do the dirty work for this team. And we're taking Will Campbell here. Get Carter Warren out of that starting lineup. Justin Fields desperately needs some time in the pocket. He hasn't had it in, I think, 5 years.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm excited to see how that all pans out. Rooting for the guy. Might be last chance. We'll see how that goes. Panthers on the clock. Chev Dewar, how you feeling?
He's bricked up.
I mean, there's so many. There's just so many. Yeah, I'm always bricked up. Always bricked up in the cement aisle. There's just so many options here. I mean, the Carolina Panthers invested $90 million in guards in last year's free agency. Mm-hmm. One would assume that they're going to, they're going to bolster that defense that was on pace to be one of the worst defenses in the history of mankind last year. I mean, as soon as Derrick Brown went out, they were helpless and hapless. I'm going to get them some help in the secondary. I'm going to give them Mr. Will Johnson, cornerback out of Michigan.
Hell yeah. Get Ejiro Evero, his people. Shout out UC Davis legend, Ejiro Evero.
Love it. Love it, man. All right. So how about you go back-to-back here since I swapped with you last time, Chev?
Fair enough. So
and everyone hated my Saints last time, so you got this.
Yeah.
I think that's even more incentive for you to go Saints again.
I mean, I doubled down on the Bills picks, and I didn't hear the chirping this time.
Yeah, right. Man, the Saints. I just think this has to be a rebuild year, man. So it's just one of those things where I didn't want them to keep Derek Carr, but if this is like the ultimate like secret tank mode, then I mean it worked last season, so I think it might work here again. So fine, I'll take the pick, and I'll go with the Senior Bowl riser and Mike Green. Get him off the board.
Nice.
There you go, Saints. That's a guy that he'll be there a while.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, this one kind of hurt. I was excited for Mike Green. I had watched that Senior Bowl video on repeat for a couple weeks. Man, I think I gotta go with James Pierce Jr. Sticking to my priors, like 4.47 speed, great player to be across from Montez Sweat. I think that's where we have to go here. I desperately want to go GT, but sticking to lineman.
I mean, that's the sickest. That's the sickest and most athletic DN pairing in the NFL now.
Like it, man. So Niners, I think this will go to Biggs.
The guy that I was going to go for San Francisco is gone, and so I'll go Membo.
Nice. That's where I was going to go if I would have taken that pick too. I mean, 6'6", 330, runs a 4.9, or 6'4", 330, runs a 4.9. Just, yeah, real big, real nasty, and they need to start addressing that offensive line, and they're not going to have the money to do it because they have to pay Brock Purdy and Moon Rocks.
And he's super athletic, which fits their kind of style.
Yeah, absolutely. Now this is the pick. This is the decision of the hour right here. Alex is
because I think in the Cowboy Nation, the real debate right now is: do you go trenches or do you go for the weapons? Right? Dave is all in on the trenches. Talked about it over and over. He was supposed to be on this episode. He's sick. I'm actually sick too, but I don't make excuses, Dave. So
we're all sick, bro.
But just for I know. Yeah, so just for Dave, I'll pull up the trenches alongside here. We're all big on Kelvin Banks Jr. out here in Texas. Luther Burden would be nice. Genty would be nice. And I am interested in Kelvin Banks Jr. But I think at this point, because I've done Genty so many times, I'm going to wait on Genty here. I just love this running back class. So I'm going to go ahead, skip on Simmons, going to go Kelvin Banks Jr. out of Texas. Help out Dak coming off of an injured season. Give him some protection over there.
Very nice. Very nice. Very, very demure. Very
moist.
Yeah. I mean,
in your lane.
Biggs tried to convince me. I overruled him the last time, but this time greater minds prevailed. So, Chev, you're on the clock with the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, I've taken Walter Nolan, and I believe I took a safety. I believe I took Malachi Starks last time. And one of the biggest needs with the questions surrounding the Miami Dolphins is, I mean, besides their defensive line not being able to generate any sort of, pressure from the interior, is their offensive line. And, what kind of comes with Teron Armstead, who took a massive pay cut. So I'm going to go ahead and start the rebuilding process in the trenches so that they can actually beat good teams. I'm going to take Josh Simmons from Ohio State.
That's nice.
Thank you, sir. I just
All right, great pick. Great pick. We'll see how Dolphins Nation feels about that. All right, Colts. Biggs, let's lay it on us. What are they going to do here?
Everybody is looking at them to do one thing. And I think, they've got to do it. Tyler Warren.
Oh, my. The Daniel Jones, Tyler Warren pairing is going to feed families, people. You heard it here first.
Oh, no. Yeah. Oh,
I feel like Tyler Warren has landed an Indy in every single mock draft that I've done and seen.
See, this is like that time where people trolled Universal or Marvel to re-release Morbius. It's like people have mocked Tyler Warren to the Colts so much they're going to feel peer pressured into taking Tyler Warren instead of doing something that can actually help their team.
Well, here's a wrinkle. Somebody posed it to me last year. The Raiders took Brock Bowers at 13, and nobody saw that coming because they had already taken Michael Mayer the year before. The Dolphins have Jonnu Smith on the roster and seemingly don't have any need for Tyler Warren. But what if they took Tyler Warren at 13 ahead of the Colts?
I wouldn't like that at all.
Shockwaves. I mean, the Colts would just pivot and probably take Loveland, but still.
We've got 1 year of success of Tua throwing the ball to a tight end. I mean, we almost got 1 year of success of Jonnu Smith being a good tight end. So it could be an anomaly.
No. Hey. Jonnu Smith has been a good tight end for a long time.
Yeah, as a blocker.
No.
No, he's been fantastic. Come on now.
It's just that he's never been the only one.
Yeah, he was better than Kyle Pitts. He was better than Kyle Pitts. I get it. But it's more, all right, I didn't need to throw shade on Jonnu. Point is, Dolphins have really only thrown a tight end like 1 year, man.
Right. No, I get that.
But I mean, that's the only year that they've thrown to anybody that's not named Jalen Water or Tyreek Hill in the last 5 years. So,
That's true too.
Yeah, they would love some Warren for sure. I'd
love to see it. Interesting thought.
Yeah, team that's got the need covered. Be a sleeper. Keep your eyes open. We'll see. All right, Nardog, Atlanta Falcons. How you feeling?
I mean, GT's still staring at me at the top, but I'm going to take another position that the NFL consensus doesn't necessarily think needs to be a first-round pick and go Gion Campbell here, because the Falcons like taking a guy based on team need a little bit more than they care about much else. They showed that last year with Michael Penix, so I'm glad to get their defense up to snuff a little bit.
Yeah, and one of their biggest needs was listed as edge defender, but Jihad Campbell is one of probably the most versatile off-ball linebacker in the entire draft. So it's a sneaky pick. I hate that so much.
Falcons pick. It fits the Falcons linebacker core from the last. I mean, it's typical Falcons.
Yeah, oh man, that's such a good pick. I hate it so much. Stop doing good stuff.
All right, for Arizona Cardinals, I got these guys here. I will. I know I've taken a receiver for them in the past. I'll give him a D line here. Okay,
that's what I was thinking.
I'll go Kenneth Grant. There we go. Another Michigan player off the board.
I was going to suggest somebody else, but
hey, more for you.
You do you.
All right, so that's on Chev here with the Bengals. Don't need a receiver anymore.
Walter Nolan.
Definitely need defense.
I was going to say Ibuka, but whatever.
Yeah, let's
let's
quadruple down on offense.
Yeah,
hey, we're going to score
hat on a hat.
Points.
God.
Oh, it says here that would be their worst pick.
All right. So, hey, Seahawks, they've been making some moves too. All right, new quarterback in the building. Cooper Kupp now on the squad. What are you doing here, Biggs?
We are going with. Let's keep Derek Harmon on the West Coast and send him to Seattle.
Is that who you would have taken at DI, or would have been Walter Nolan? for the Cardinals.
That's who I would have given to Cincinnati.
Yeah, in our last mock, I think he fell to pick 32 to the Eagles. So
That's
he's
so
flying
sick.
up boards. All right, Nard Dog, I think you're back up already. Bucks.
Yeah.
You're staying in the NFC South here.
Give me Barron. I mean, like they don't have that much depth at cornerback, and that division is getting higher and higher powered. They're going to need somebody to cover. They got Jamal Dean there. Let's put somebody across from him.
Like it. And with 20, I mean, we were talking about tight end. Is anyone going tight end here? How you feeling to pick 20?
Well, I want to troll Johnny Tuma real quick, and they're gonna draft Josh Connerly.
All right, that's who the Chiefs Uncovered squad wanted to get.
It says here, worst first round fits for every team: Denver Broncos, Josh Connerly.
Yeah, all right, yeah, we need a new Broncos Uncovered team since he's out of here. So help us out. Okay, Steelers. I think this is so y'all flip. So this is you, Chef.
Yeah, give me Shedeur Sanders here.
The biggest need for the team, and they get their guy. He falls, but not out of the first round, and I think a little bit later than they got Kenny Pickett even. So
yeah,
could be a steal.
It was like 26 or 23. I can't remember which one.
All right. Chargers. So yeah, I think Nardog's got to take this. Biggs can't take the Chargers, so here you go.
What?
Isn't that same division?
Yeah. But so are the Broncos.
Let me see here.
Well, you just wanted to troll. That wasn't your pick either.
Fuck you.
Well, I can't go Mecca here. That's just putting a hat on a hat. So I think I have to go Luther Burden.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah,
I mean, I hate it.
Yeah, lad comparable to
life.
Emeka Buka, you think? Yeah, okay.
But
I mean, I
like
feel
the
like they're
thought
playing in the same area of the field.
Okay, Green Bay Packers. All right, so let's see. Packers here. I'll go Donovan Izuruku here for the Packers.
Nice.
Get them some defensive help. Can't go receiver yet, no matter what they say the team needs are. You got to wait till the second round.
Yeah, that's
PFF really loves wide receiver
frauds if we take a receiver in the first round.
PFF is tenting their gray sweatpants for Green Bay to take a wide receiver
right.
first.
Okay, so I just picked. Go ahead and have I think it's back on Chev then.
Malachi Starks.
Ooh.
Georgia safety off the board. Okay.
Yeah,
Austin
one of the
Biggs.
most versatile players in the draft. I love Malachi Starks so much, and this is going to be kind of like a chess piece in Brian Flores' defense.
Yeah, I would have shout out Rabbit Dad. I would have gone Kenneth Grant, shore up that interior.
So
yeah, Kenneth Grant's off the board though.
But they also need offensive line because they need to like keep Aaron Rodgers upright. So
don't say that.
sorry.
So back in our division, we don't need that.
Is this a rush to the podium situation here for the Texans?
I don't know.
Rush the card in.
They really need offensive line help.
After that trade, that Laramie Tunsil trade, you're right.
Wild work.
But we're gonna keep Texans in Texas and go with Shamar Stewart.
Boom.
That's such a good pick. That's such a good pick.
I don't know if he's Texan, but
yeah.
I mean, for all intents and purposes,
school there. Yeah, counts. Okay, Addy, how you feeling here with the LA Rams, who recently got Devontae Adams since our last mock draft?
I'm feeling okay. I don't want to go offense for him because I just don't feel like there's a huge need to take Loveland here. And, I'm inclined to go Mikael Williams. Just load up that defensive line, put strength on strength for him. He's dropped pretty far.
Yeah, Mikael Williams across from Jared Verse with Kobe Bryant in the middle. That's nasty work.
And Fisk.
Fun team.
Fisk, yeah.
But could you imagine a scenario where Matt Stafford is looking up, and he's got Emeka Egbuka on the outside, Puka Nacua in the slot, and Devontae Adams on the opposite side.
Yeah, that's tough though, because the highest that they've drafted a receiver in the last 8 years is Tutu Atwell at 57.
Fair.
Yeah, and they still have Tutu as well. They re-signed him this year.
Yeah, it's I would love to see that, because that would make Emeka Egbuka like my wide receiver 1 based on landing spot. But yeah, I was looking at that the other day and I was like, man, because Jordan Reed did a mock draft and he took Emeka Egbuka, I believe, to 20 at what was that, 26? Yeah.
All right, so for the Ravens, what's the pick?
Is it me?
Yeah. It started back over to. No, actually, this is my pick. I think. My bad. I will take Emeka Egbuka.
There's so much. I mean, there's so much.
I feel like he's sliding a little bit, and look at the last 5 drafts. There's more than at least 3 of those first-round picks are wide receivers. This is the only way you get wide receivers to come to Baltimore to play with Lamar is to draft them in the first round.
Right. I mean, that makes Zay Flowers, that makes Rashad Bateman, and now Emeka Egbuka. You should have the Avengers out there.
Yeah, likely, that tight end room. So, all right, we're back around to the front side with Chev Dor here with the Lions trying to make a fight.
Can you bring up the edge defenders?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So sick. I'm so mad at somebody who took Shamar Stewart. That was
the guy who kept the Texan in Texas.
That was gonna be my guy here. All right. Yeah. I think this is that's pretty. This might seem like a reach, but I feel like this fits so well with what they've tried to establish there. Give me Landon Jackson.
Yeah, when I saw that name, I was like, that is an absolute Dan Campbell guy.
Yeah.
And I mean, the way that he's mocked at this point, like, is that a reach or? But
they don't care about reaching.
Draft I've done, I've taken him at like either. I mean, there's a 6-pick difference between here and pick 35, I guess. So, if he's not there, if he's there at 35, that's my guy at 35. So
yeah, but I could see them trading back a few spots, if there's somebody who's interesting that wants to move up and grabbing. But I still see Jackson being their first pick.
Well, Biggs, who's interesting to you for the Washington Commanders at pick 29?
Washington Commanders. Where'd he go? Go back.
To the D-line.
There it is. Gray Zabel.
Yeah. He's getting some respect on these boards.
Send it.
There we go. Okay, so our dog laid on his Bills, pick 30.
Okay, let me think here. Who are the Bills going to want? I mean, they shored up that wide receiver room with Josh Palmer a little bit. I don't think they're going there. They aren't getting a running back.
Before you make your pick, I'm going to write down who I think Chev would pick. Right now.
Chev writes down who you would pick.
Chev, write down who you would pick. Okay, and go ahead, Eddie.
Okay, let me think here. You know what? Give me Jalen Walker.
Georgia.
Who do you guys have?
I had Chev taking Elijah Arroyo.
Okay. I was. That's a little early.
Ooh, that made my chest get tight. Yeah, I was gonna take Matthew Golden.
I just wanted to rile up the Bills fans.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there was a diabolical level of hate for me drafting Xavier Restrepo at the end of the second round last time. So understandably, so I deserve what happens to be there.
Yeah, Bills definitely need some defensive help. The Chiefs, they can use some help on the line in the trenches. So let me do the Chiefs pick. Someone else take the Eagles for me. I think that's Addy maybe, or somebody will switch with me.
Yeah, I can take it.
So taking Ashton Jeanty, guys. All right. I'm taking Ashton Jeanty.
I mean, they just re-signed Kareem Hunt, so do they really need
taking
Jeanty?
Ashton Jeanty. I'm giving the Chiefs some juice here, and I mean for them, I actually see for the Chiefs, there's a huge running back run in the second round that they're going to miss on. There's so many running backs where I know it doesn't matter, but give me some huge upside for the Chiefs here, and I have to rely on the coaching staff to fill out the rest of the line, but. Yeah, he's kind of sliding there, and I just felt like that might give them a nice spark on the ground.
I feel like his slide is more due to us looking at team needs rather than, BPA and stuff like that. I'm just trying to find who my most Howie Roseman pick is right here.
Oh, well, let's see.
I'm just looking at the names. Addy can go ahead and make it.
You got to go to Georgia then, right?
Yeah, we would probably
Tyler Booker. How about Tyler Booker?
Booker's a pretty Howie Roseman pick. I mean, the guy who I want to take here is Jaden Higgins, but
no.
I'll take Tyler Booker. I'll keep it in house.
Boom. Yeah. Part scouting the helmet, but part Tyler Booker's nasty. So
yeah, he's real.
I want the Cowboys to get him. My guy Days sold me on him 10 times over at this point.
Yeah, he's a monster.
All right, so we're in the second round. Here's a recap of the first round. Go watch the first round again, and then come back. All right, so round 2.
It's a good recap.
How about you start this one off, Biggs?
No, it was my turn.
Okay, but you got
everybody has literally made 2 picks since the last time.
All right, go.
Omarion Hampton.
Oh, glad I didn't leave Jeanty for them, man. All right, Hampton, nice pick. Potentially the RB1 according to some folks out there. New York Giants.
According to what I read this morning.
Ooh. All right, New York Giants. I'll let someone else take this one.
Anyone?
How about Addy? How about you? How about Malik Neighbors in the gang?
All right. Who'd we have them take in round 1? Travis Hunter?
Oh yeah, great question.
No, they took
Abdul Carter.
Or Abdul Carter. I had them take Carter. Okay, cool. That works.
There's only one answer here, boys.
Jackson Dart.
Yep, that was what I was going to say.
Yeah. I was like, guys, there is only one answer.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. They have Daniel Jones again.
Rip.
I just got cold from all that shade.
But yeah, that was brutal. But we're back. Chev Dewar back on the clock. Pick 35.
Matthew Golden.
And Addy, I do want to cordially invite you into all of my Dynasty leagues.
All right, Jags. I'll take them here. So they kind of gutted their receiving core, but I'm going Colston Loveland. I like Brendan Strange. I know they spent the second pick on him.
I'm going Strange was a second round pick, right?
Yeah, he was a second round pick. And he played decent. He played well. I'm gonna just roll with it. I'm gonna take Colston Loveland here.
Yeah, you took Mason Graham in the first round, yeah? Yeah. I mean, that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary.
So kept the teammates together, one defense, then offense.
I feel like he's just, that's Colston Loveland, to me, that's one of the most polarizing prospects in the draft as far as like what his ceiling outcome is, because you never really got to see it playing for Harbaugh and then having not quarterbacks that could make forward passes in 2024.
Yeah, but it's a couple guys that got some championship DNA, and that team could use every ounce of that they can get. So Las Vegas Raiders, the Las Vegas Harrises, they're on the clock.
Yeah, well, short of making a trade, let me just do a little research here real quick.
Yeah, you got Max Crosby on that huge extension. New quarterback, Geno Smith. So I already like what's going on for the Raiders in 2025. I didn't look too deep into their free agent moves. I know that's more your department.
They've been building the defense through – basically what they did was they allowed some higher contract guys to go and then sign their analogs to like a third as much money. So Spillane left. They grabbed a Landon Roberts, which is amazing because they're paying him a third as much as they were going to have to, as the Patriots paid Spillane. They got a kid from Green Bay, cornerback, to play nickel with Hobbs leaving. I mean, the Spytech has been cooking.
Eric Stokes.
Yeah, Stokes is
okay.
Silver and black now.
But yeah, y'all got Raheem Mostert.
Okay,
that running back room was a mess. Hey,
it's still a mess.
He's just best still a mess.
I'm not hanging my hat on a 33-year-old running back that has had one good season.
Well, you're on the clock. Are you going to do something about that running back room?
Yeah, we're going to go Travion Henderson.
Yeah, there we go. Travion Henderson. Some more championship pedigree. Pete Carroll's going to love that. Patriots.
Well,
I had
Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly's going to love that.
Yeah. I had Patriots first round, so I'll keep rolling here. I took Ted McMillan round 1. So I still think it's all about how do I get Drake May some help. I'm going to keep looking at. Yeah, I'm not scared to double tap. They double tapped last year.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And failed miserably.
How'd that work out?
Yeah, you got to catch up now. I'm going for a reach. Oh,
I saw a tweet this morning from 2024 talking about how good Javon Baker was. And I'm not going to name the names, but there were a couple guys that are highly respected in the space that were both like, one guy was like, look at this Javon Baker stat. And then the other guy was like, I'm all in. And I was like, ooh, receipts. I'm not going to say who it was.
Yeah.
But I will say they have been guests on the Dynasty Pulse.
I remember that one. Good show, fellas. Go check that out on the Undroppables Network. Man, I'm tempted to go O-line here to help my guy out. What do y'all think about Arian Arcery here?
Yes.
Not bad.
Yes.
Just get him while I can. There's just not going to be anything else for those guys later.
Also, go to the Undroppables website and cop some merch. There's a fantastic Dynasty Pulse t-shirt that's on there. And coming soon, Body by Biggs.
Got to check that out, guys. Got to check that out.
It's going to have a football, a hamburger, and a martini.
I knew the alcohol was going to be in there somehow. All right. We know who's on the clock. Lay it on us.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going to have some fun here. Quinshon Judkins. Let's get David Montgomery back in a Bears uniform.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how much I love that.
Roshan and Quinshon coming at you.
Yeah, love it.
You think they're getting rid of Swift?
No, I just think he's old.
Yeah, that's fair.
Judkins could be the future there. All right, so for the Saints, I just did the Patriots, so I think how about Chev Dor? How about you take this one?
All right. Who was your first round pick here?
Mike Green. I did this one, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Like that a lot. So let's stay on the defensive side of the ball and let's go to the safeties and corners.
Chef cooking.
And I'm gonna go with Darian Porter, the corner out of Iowa State. They just
I was thinking you were going M and Worry, but
I was going to, but I saw some propaganda on Twitter about how he's just reskinned Obi Melifonwu, and that scares me.
Oh no, Obi.
Yeah, I just that made me feel uncomfortable.
Now the Bears just lost Jack Sandberg. I know that ain't much, but I'm gonna fill need there and get Knight Jr. in a Bears uniform. I think Ben Johnson's going to be following a little bit of that Dan Campbell. Get the linebacker in there.
That's fair. He's got a blueprint.
Right. So real quick, feeling good about this squad? James Pierce Jr., Quinshon Judkins, Demetrius Knight Jr.
That's nasty work. Yeah, I love it.
That's fantastic. I'd be so hyped if that happens.
Yeah. In combination with the free agency addressing the O-line, Bears could be in for a nice season with those two second-round picks kind of early on in that second round. Okay, so Jets. I think it was you last time, Addy, but we'll give you a break here. So, Biggs, help us out. Last round
national champion Tyleik Williams.
Oh, you got it ready to go. Sweet.
Nice work. That's a monster pairing with Quinnen Williams.
Okay, and then for the Niners, Chev, that was you last time. I think Armamembu.
No, that wasn't me.
Okay.
No, that was me.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take. I'm gonna do Cowboys next.
Fair enough. Let's go back to. Actually, we don't have to go back. Give me Darius Alexander here. We'll stop.
All right. Yeah, big saw him at the Senior Bowl. Yeah, we all like his pick six and all that stuff. Hopefully, he can have some of that translate to the NFL. And for the Dallas Cowboys, I'll go running back here. We only got 2 rounds, so this is one of those exercises we've been doing. You kind of get wiped out a little bit, even at pick 44. A lot of the guys I would have loved to have fallen, even if it was Quinshon. If Quinshon was here, yeah, I'm feeling good. I'll go ahead, take Caleb Johnson. Great running back. I'm not worried if I got Caleb Johnson as my second rounder. So we'll lock in the pick and on to the Colts. Biggs, you had him last time. Tyler Warren, how you feeling second round?
I'm feeling Xavier Watts.
Nice.
Boom. Okay. And then we will slide back to Addy. You had the first round Falcons pick here. Took Jahad Campbell at pick 15. At pick 46, who the Falcons going to take?
You know, give me Higgins here. I like Higgins a little bit more than A.O. Minor, and I think that you get that big body receiver in across from Drake London with Kyle Pitts. You know, the Phoenix is going to start looking really good.
Yeah.
I think you're a very, very smart man.
Hey, I appreciate that.
I hate Alec A. Manor.
Yeah.
Really?
It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be wrong.
Oh, I like him too. I just like Higgins a lot more.
I like Higgins a lot more, but
we know how. I'm so glad that people learn now with the Jaden Higgins love. It's so good. Makes me so happy.
All right, for the Cardinals, I took him round 1 and went with Kenneth Grant. I'll go to the O-line. I think I'll
filling up them trenches. I love it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go Donovan Jackson here. Just get him a guy and keep it rolling on to you, my man. All right, Chev. Dolphins round 1. Josh Simmons.
Yep. Let's go to the edges here. Or and go defensive interior as well. I mean, I've got some young, nice young pieces there. Give me, and then last one. Pull up linebacker for me as well. Yeah. So I mean, they're pretty. They took Chop Robinson, I believe, day 2 pick last year, and then they've got to find somebody to replace the always hurt Jalen Phillips. We took Josh Simmons in round 1. We're going to shore up the interior defensive line here. I would like to go with Alfred Collins from the University of Texas.
There we go. Okay.
We're going to stop letting people beat us up and just play normal football and beat us. We're going to stop that right here, today, right now. No more just being able to just run,
Yeah, I like it. So Dolphins, good picks for the Dolphins here. Bengals. All right, so for the Bengals, let's see. Biggs, you want to take this one? Baltimore round 1.
Trey Amos stops falling.
Okay, the teammate Trey Amos. Let's go. I like it. And I know it was you who actually took the Seahawks the first round. But our picks are all messed up here, and they've got a sandwich to fix here now after the trade with, I think, your squad. That's Pittsburgh. So, who wants the Seahawks here?
I want Denver next.
Okay,
that's wild.
Addy, help us out.
Yeah, I'll help out here. Okay, so they're gonna probably want O-line here at some point. Like they gotta get something in the middle to help out see and Ghost Arnold. Who they got? You know what? Give me Tate Ratledge.
Damn it!
All right.
Oh, that's a good feeling. If Chev's making that sound, it's a good feeling.
That makes me so mad. The mulleted Mauler has been on my radar since I watched his combine performance, and now I went back and watched some Georgia tape this year. So yeah, you can. I hope you get pissed on by a squirrel.
All right, Biggs, you got your wish.
I'm going to kill 3 birds with one BB right here, and Alec A.O. Manor. I'm going to make Chev happy because the only time A.O. Manor is good is when he plays in Colorado, and I'm going to troll Tuma, and I'm going to keep A.O. Manor off the Raiders.
There we go.
Keep A.O. Manor off the Raiders. All right, so Addy, you took Seattle, so go ahead.
Yeah, let us know if there's some. Okay.
Uh-oh.
No, we're tag team this one.
All right, good enough. So
I think we're going Scorton here, right?
Yeah, round 1 they took Harmon, then they went Tate Ratledge 2 picks ago, and now they're back on the clock. Do you co-sign Nick Scorton, Daddy? How about that?
Oh yeah, I certainly do.
There we go. Tampa Bay Bucks. Round 1, Jody Barron.
That's such a good pick.
Yeah, and their least likely player or position is wide receiver. So, thoughts on Siobhan Ravel, or should I go JC Sanders here? I mean, I like Princely You. I thought you might have taken him earlier, Chev.
Yeah, I've been thinking about mainly Ellen. They just signed Hassan Reddick to that big deal, and they've got Joe Tryon Shroyinka and a couple of other large human beings out on the edge. So let's get Inman Worry off the board here to pair with Antoine Wingfield.
There we go. Okay, this is where we get the receiver maybe. I took Donovan Izuriku for the round 1. Let's take Jack Besh here.
That's on the nose for the Packers.
Yeah. Now I would have loved to see Jalen Royals, but they've already got a Jalen Royals and which one is it? Is he a Jaden?
Oh, right. Jaden Reed, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's
I was eyeballing him. But either way, I think just no matter what, I don't see Christian Watson being there long term. Same with Romeo Dubes. I think both of them have a potential to be out after this season.
Yes.
So they have to still keep going and getting that second round receiver to build for the future there.
As a Bears fan, I love that pick.
All right. Tell me how you really feel. Okay, Chargers. Yeah, Addy, how about you take this one?
All right. So I got them a receiver last time. Who do we still got on the board? You know what? Give me Fannin here. I'm gonna mix it up. Taking a little bit early, but you still saw enough in the combine that he could live up to that hype. And after the catch, there is not a better tight end in the NFL. Who they really have there aside from Disley? Anyways.
Well, they just got rid of. Like, I don't even think all the same tight ends are there. Right?
Yes, they re-signed Stone Smart and Tucker Fisk.
No, Stone Smart is with the Jets now, bud.
Is he?
Yeah, I thought Stone Smart left.
Oh, I thought they re-signed him. Never mind. They still have Tucker Fisk. Sorry, nobody knows who that is. He's from my hometown and the son of a. I know his family.
All right. Well, hopefully he gets some shine this year. There's a lot of opportunity over there. They need someone who can catch the ball. So Harold Fannin.
It's not Tucker Fisk. He's
you didn't have to add that part.
Yeah, he has like 4 career catches. He's a fullback / inline tight end blocker.
I thought Addy did a good job with the Bills round 1. They actually have 2 picks here. You've had a couple 2-pick teams. You want to stick with the Bills here and finish it out for these guys?
Let me see. Yeah, you know what? I'll take TJ Sanders for the Bills. It's a pretty easy one.
Yeah,
they stick on defense. Like offense wasn't the issue for them last year.
Oh, you're gonna get a lot of hate for that in the comments.
Oh, am I really?
Yeah, I took TJ Sanders or Omar Norman Lott, and they were like, "Well, we already have a guy that like Ed Oliver." And so you need a big, like a run plugging guy, or just don't draft anybody at all and never talk about the Bills again.
Yeah, you got to get somebody that can play 10 snaps for your defense. Like that's the big needle mover for your fan base.
Yeah, rough. Carolina Panthers. I know you may have taken them also, but
I took Will Johnson the first time.
You took them the first time?
Yeah, I took Will Johnson the first round. First round.
So go ahead and finish it off for them here.
Let's go to receiver.
That's what I was thinking. You got to take it away.
Yeah, you know what I'm doing.
All right, Jalen Royals off the board to the Carolina Panthers.
Click the draft button before somebody else puts the card in. There we go.
Okay, I think he's short enough for Bryce Young to see him too. So that's
good. Yeah. Hey, bubble screens, tunnel screens. Yeah, we need it. Yeah, let's get him out there.
So, even though Texans did some offseason signings of receiver, got A&M guy Christian Kirk, I still think I'm willing to take a chance on another receiver here. They've had some bad luck at just at receiver spot. I'm going to go Jalen Noel.
Why would you want to jinx him like that then?
Well, either way, I'm going Jalen Noel. This is the guy I wanted to plug because he's actually really high on a metric database I have called the Phenom Finder. Go check that out on Patreon. And Jalen Noel, I think, is going to be a nice sleeper this year.
Sorry about your femur, Jalen.
Oh, my. Oh.
All right, so Baltimore Ravens on the clock. Any values or steals here? Is it Siobhan Ravel? How are you feeling?
I mean, they just have they're so short up as far as they've got
they have the least needs almost.
Right. I mean, the only thing, where did we go first round for them? You took them first round, didn't you?
Yeah, Mecca Buka picked 27. Said they got to get their first round wide receiver. I mean, I can do it again. I just took the Jalen Noel pick. I would go Princely U here. That's my pick.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree with that. I was trying to look at defensive tackles and see.
Very Baltimore pick.
Okay, such a Baltimore pick. Chev had the Lions round 1. You want to do this one again?
Absolutely. Let me see what we did round 1.
So
we went with
Landon Jackson out of Arkansas, edge, short up there. Got some guys coming back from injury, so this team should be healthy on that defense, I would think. So if they're trying to win the whole thing, this has to be an impact player.
Yeah, let's go to let's look at the safeties again. I know they just lost Carlton Davis as well. Yeah, Makuba.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
I am just baffled that Castro is that high.
Yeah, me too. I watched Harold Fannin Jr. put him in a blender. Or not. No, it's Winston I'm thinking about. You said Castro. My mind went to Winston. My apologies.
I had a chance to interview Castro at the Senior Bowl, and he's a very, very nice guy, and I really appreciate the time that he gave me. But he just he's like as athletic as Xavier Restrepo.
Oh wow!
All right, so I'm gonna avoid the 2 NFC East picks here. Addie's got the Bills, so I'll take the Chiefs. Feels like you're a big homer for the Commanders, Chev, but you can pick between Commanders or Eagles if you want to end this out.
I'll take the Commanders.
All right,
I'll take the Commanders here. So
last round they took Gray Zabel, your boy. Biggs took him for him, but he helped you out. He knew what you were thinking.
Yeah.
So I get the Bills.
No, Addie's got the Bills. You
can get the Bills. That's fine.
Okay, fine. Yeah, let's make this one though.
Yeah, go to running back.
It's got to be the same colors. Also went to Arizona State, like the quarterback.
Absolutely not. Give me Devin Neal.
Shut down quickly. All right.
Look at those rushing numbers.
Welcome to the squad. Nardog.
He's a dog. Go to cornerbacks.
Oh, okay. I'll swap. Right. Okay. Cornerbacks.
Keep going. There it is. All right. And the Bills surprised everybody by reaching way up and going for ball hawking touchdown machine Noel Williams.
Love that.
If y'all watch the series, you know these final couple picks. We only got 2 rounds, so
we're gonna get so much hate in the comments.
All right, so for the Chiefs, I'd say I did their first round pick as well. I think, Ashton Jeanty. All right, so
that's so juicy.
Chiefs, Ashton Jeanty, man, yeah, it will definitely not be the Clyde Edwards-Helaire season, but people will feel some type of way about it. So I'll see what I can do to address some of the stuff that happened in the Super Bowl here, man. Absolutely kind of collapsed there.
That's funny.
All right, so Kansas City Chiefs, man, just got to get someone to stop Barkley, right? Because that's going to be the rematch, right?
I think we already established it's going to be Vegas and Chicago.
Okay.
Thanks for correcting him there.
So everyone hates Omar Lobby. I might just go Turner here. Let's see. I'm going to take Turner here. I just need the size. Hold up. Trying to get a. I think I'm going to go Omar Norman Lott. I need someone a little bigger.
Norman Lott is a good pick. And before we go Eagles, I just want to just for shits and giggles, make the Eagles pick, but then only verbally, but push the button for who I say. Okay.
All right. So who are the Eagles taking at pick 64 to end the second round? Close out our mock draft.
Who we got left at receiver?
Okay, let's check it out. So we got Xavier Restrepo, Isaiah Bond for some speed, Xavier Williams for some size and quick twitch ability.
You know what? I'm going to take my time here and go Isaiah Bond. Just like he took it down to 40.
Just looking. So all right. So
who are we putting on?
Well, all right. So just for my guy, go to running backs. Start scrolling down. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling.
Keep sleeper guys.
Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling.
There's no more scroll.
Where? No. What?
I'm at the bottom.
He's not in there.
Oh,
this is another one player.
Fullback? Stop. Do I go fullback or something?
No, he's. Never mind.
All right.
I can't believe he's not even on the draft board. Next time we do NFL mock draft database.
Got you. Yeah, we'll hook you up.
Are you trying to draft Land Larson in the second round?
Yeah, I need that draft capital.
The official pick would have been Land Larson, but we'll go Isaiah Bond.
Thank you, Keith.
That's exactly what I want the Eagles to take in the second round, please. All right.
So I had a little joke last year that was Will Shipley is Jahmyr Gibbs without the draft capital, and Land Larson is Will Shipley without the draft capital.
It just keeps escalating. This
All
is
right.
the song that never ends.
Hey guys, that is a 2025 NFL mock draft for your face. I hope you guys appreciate it. Hey, I want to see where these guys end up in the league. I'm really excited. We had Cam Ward go to the Tennessee Titans. So Tennessee Titans are on the clock. All right. We want to see, do they get their quarterback? Do they go with that elite generational talent in either Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter? Who gets their quarterback? Who actually gets some weapons to put up some points? And who can stop Saquon Barkley? We're going to find out pretty soon. Draft's only 1 month away. So appreciate you guys. Go ahead and let everybody know where they can find you. Addy, tell them about the new show and all of that.
Yeah, of course. You guys can find me at Duck League Champ on Twitter and Instagram, as well as at Bears Uncovered. I will be on here all the time talking about the Bears until the season. Then I'm going to hide back in my basement and avoid sunlight until we go back to getting the top 10 draft pick again.
Avoid sunlight is crazy.
All right. Chef, let them know where they can find you.
Yeah, Titans Uncovered, also co-host of the FF Dynasty and the Dynasty Pulse and Two Guys, One Pod. So, yeah.
Boom. Biggs.
On Twitter at BigBoneded FFB. That's BIGBONEDED FFB. Blue Sky. It's just Big Boned. I'm on the Undroppables. I'm on the Dynasty Pulse, on the Undroppables, FSAN, and Fantasy Football Plus. I am also the Raiders Uncovered co-host right here on the Uncovered channel. And Fantasy Sports Advice Network. Go to that. Player Profiler Now Plus. check out Chev and I on Fridays, Key and I on Tuesdays. I'm everywhere. Just go to Big Boned FFB on Twitter and find that, and you'll find all my shows.
Yeah, and jump back in here with us at NFL Uncovered. We're representing all our teams. We got Cowboys, Bears, we got Titans, Raiders, so much more. You can find me on X at Dynasty FK. I'll be trying to cook up with you guys some more. Hopefully we get at least one more of these before the draft. So I'm thinking, early next month we'll get one in. And yeah, guys, can't wait to catch up with y'all next time, and appreciate everybody for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe. The sponsor for today is Fast Drafts. You can see up at the top over here, and use promo code Alex.
Booth. Use Booth. BOOTH.
Mine gets you the most money. There you go.
No, it doesn't. It's the same. It's the same money.
All right, y'all. Peace.